back, another year of TIFF, and I am so excited. It's the 49th year of TIFF, which means next year is the big 5-0. This will be my third year volunteering and my third year attending the festival, and I can't wait to take you along with me. As you saw, I just checked into the Fairmont, which I only booked this afternoon, and you may be wondering, Sophie, how could you get a spot during the busiest season of Toronto at one of the most luxurious, iconic hotels? Let me tell you, using Hotwire.
This is not an ad, although I wish it was, as I'm their #1 customer. Hotwire is a travel website that offers airline tickets, hotel rooms, rental cars, and vacation packages. It operates by selling off unsold travel inventory at discounted prices. They partner with hotels to give deep discounts, and the only catch is that the hot rate hotel names are only revealed once you book. However, you're guaranteed to stay at one of the regional or national chains listed. I've used Hotwire all over the world and have encouraged so many of my friends and family to do the same. I highly recommend you check them out the next time you need a booking.
Let me give you a little room tour.
All right, let's start this room tour off with the best part of staying at the Fairmont. The robes. If you know, you know. It takes everything in me not to take one home. I have my bags here, the TV with some flow water, the desk, my view or lack thereof, a nice little sitting area. We have the bed, and now my second favorite part, to the robes. The fact that all of the toiletries are Le Labo, and more specifically, Rose 31, which happens to be my favorite scent from the brand. I have a feeling that this is aimed at me.
So before I change into my luxurious housecoat and turn on the TV and just relax before this weekend goes in full swing, I will give you a little update about what happened today. So today was my first shift of volunteering, and I have 3 more. I'm volunteering with the Press and Industry Conference, and I can't speak highly enough about the volunteer experience for TIFF. Besides getting involved in your community and meeting like-minded individuals, you are exposed to so many amazing opportunities to meet celebrities, to see films, to be part of discussions that are so meaningful within the arts community. So I highly recommend. I will leave the info down below. I want to tell you about what happened during my first shift today. Justin Trudeau, our Prime Minister, surprised the volunteers. So as you can see, he came in, he did his spiel, and then he took a group photo with all of us, standing right beside me, which was just an unbelievable way to start this festival season. And now I'm so happy to be in this hotel room before the big day tomorrow, and I can't wait to take you along with me. I am going to see some amazing movies and spend some time with some of my favorite people, and I just am ecstatic. Happy TIFF, everyone!
Good morning, everyone. I'm still in my robe. Cannot reiterate how much I love this robe. All right, so the plan for today, I always start off, it's kind of a tradition, going to the same cafe during TIFF, and it's in the Bisha Hotel. It's called French Maid, and it just has the most delicious coffee and treats, but that's not the only reason why. I've seen so many stars that are staying at that hotel, getting into their black SUVs in the morning. I love sitting out front with my coffee and my treat and just watching. The tradition I've kept up. So we're gonna head there. First I need to get dressed. Apologies for how wrinkly this is, but I just wanted to show you what you get in your package as a TIFF volunteer. And first you get your volunteer shirt, which changes every year. I'm not 100% sure about the color, but it does the trick. Then you get your lanyard with your badge, and you get an optional button if you speak another language. I love my badge. It gives me a power complex, and I just wear it all the time, so I look important as I walk around the festival. But no, really, it is super fun and a great token as a memory. All right, I'm ready to go. Let's grab a coffee and a treat, relax a little bit, and then I have my shift at TIFF. Alright, so I'm all done my TIFF shift and I came back, had a shower, I've ordered some room service, and do I ever have a story to tell you? Let me fill you in the plan for this afternoon. So I'm going to see the Shortcuts 2024 Program 3. So part of this programming includes a bunch of different shorts, but the one I'm the most excited to see is Loser Baby, which is directed by Dakota Johnson and her production company, Tea Time Pictures. Making an impression with her wickedly smart and funny directorial debut, Dakota Johnson shines a spotlight on writer and performer Talia Bernstein, who stars as a queer woman whose friends' expanding conceptions about their relationships gets her wondering about the state of her own. I love Dakota Johnson. She has forever been someone I look up to, someone who I admire, both her fashion, her passions, her energy, her humor. I was just walking back from my TIFF shift and I was on the phone to my mom saying how excited I was for this premiere. And lo and behold, she's walking into the cafe that I was at this morning, French Maid. I got to see her in the flesh. She took pictures with people, took autographs. I was a little bit further back, so I couldn't actually interact with her, but oh my goodness. And then I'm so excited to see this film called The Penguin Lessons this evening. It follows an Englishman's personal and political awakening after he adopts a penguin during the period in Argentine history. And this is apparently based on a true story. I love penguins and I think it's gonna be really cute and really moving, so I'm so thrilled to see this. Okay, I'm slightly disturbed at how much this salad cost, but we're just making it a full experience. A beautiful Cobb salad. I have no words for how much this costs, but at least she's gorgeous. I think at this point about 80% of this video is me in my robe, but I got back from the screenings and just needed to get cozy. It is freezing cold outside. It's about 10 degrees, which is such a jump from the 30 degrees it just was. I'm exhausted. I need to head to sleep before I do it all again tomorrow, and I just wanted to give you a quick summary of both of the films that I saw. The first short series, Dakota's film, was unbelievable. They were all amazing. They were all incredibly different. But Loser Baby, which was Dakota Johnson's short film, was so funny and beautifully shot and relatable in terms of just the energy and the atmosphere. It was such a raw and emotional story that was just portrayed in such a authentic way, and she got on stage afterwards and was so charismatic and so gorgeous. And she said that it was actually based on a true story of one of her friends, and they all filmed it together. She did direct it, but it was all of her friends starring in it. And you could feel that sort of authentic friendship and just playfulness with one another. And it's just such a beautiful piece. In between the two films, I went to the TIFF Bell Lightbox Canteen restaurant where I just had dinner. Then I headed over to see The Penguin Lessons, which I honestly think might be my favorite movie of the year. It was instantly, from the first scene, I could just tell the cinematography was something that I would connect with. That, for me, the visuals is huge. The ability to story tell the history and the culture while also injecting humor and this heartfelt portrayal of friendship and connection through a penguin, or a penguino as they call it, was so great. It was just, you could feel the audience was so enriched with the story. Did I cry? I bawled. It's unbelievable. It's just a film that is so needed right now, and I highly recommend you watch it. I think I'm going to be voting for the People's Choice Award winner. If you didn't know, during TIFF, the audience has the ability to vote for the People's Choice Award winner of the festival. So that movie has my vote. Anyways, I know I look crusty and dusty, and I think it's a reflection of the day I've had. I am exhausted, but all from good things. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will talk to you all soon.